Hi, I'm Melissa, your free range psychic. Today is February the 16th, 2020, and I am going to do a tarot reading on the current state of the current state of our democracy as it is, or such as it is, with this acquittal having come, and now Donald Trump really proclaiming himself king. In essence, if not in word. There's a tweet that he retweeted Emerson, and it talked about, don't, something like, don't challenge a king without killing him, because that's how it has to be done, unless you want him to, seek his revenge. And somehow that is being interpreted as Donald Trump himself calling himself king. It's not the first time, actually, that he's been called a king by his followers, especially the evangelists, who call him a king who's going to return, who has returned Jerusalem to the people as the capital of Israel, and that is going to allow the way for the Messiah to come back. So that's already in the rhetoric. He's been being called a king, and of course he has William Barr as his Cromwell, or his sidekick, his lead henchman, his Roy Cohn, who he has picked to open the way for that by dismantling the Justice Department and bringing in autocracy in the form of law. So it's a frightening time. So when I did this reading, I actually didn't ask. I tried to ask my guides, well, is this going to be about this or that? And I wasn't getting a clear answer, so I thought to ask them, well, why don't I just choose the cards and you let me know what this is about? Because I think I was leaning on wanting to read about William Barr, but that is not what they wanted. So as I was doing this reading, and they were showing me the cards, and by the way, when I do this reading, I ask my guides to show me the cards psychically, and then I ask them why, and then I pick them out of the deck. So as I was, the reading was unfolding, it became clear that this was about not Barr, but Trump in his new guise as an authoritarian autocrat, our emperor, as it were. And I will just show you how it unfolded. So this was the first card they showed me. This is the Tower card. So this is our democracy, our State of the Union in collapse mode. This is the attack on all our institutions by Trump's administration and the people who are supporting Trump. And behind this all, I always see Putin, attacking our country and dismantling our democracy. Above is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, this really could be the Hierophant upside down. I don't read cards upside down, but really, in essence, this is what this would mean. So this is the subversion of our institutions. In the past, this is the acquittal. This is Trump getting away with it, walking away with, still walking away with his power, even though he's been clearly caught abusing his power and obstructing justice, which are the two swords. But he has the Senate in his pocket, so he's walked away with it. He's gotten off free. He's walking away to continue abusing his power and being the criminal that he is. Underneath is the Knight of Wands. So I hear people say, well, whether this has been, what Trump has done has been purposeful, or whether it's just been chaos and this is what's ensued. That's not clear, but no, my guides say it is intended. This dismantling of our democratic institutions, the toppling of our government was intended. This is intent. The Knight of Wands. This was the plan from the beginning. This is why Trump was put in power. In the future, we get death. So I asked my guides, is this a death of democracy? And my guides said, no, this is the death of this administration. So this card has been coming up again and again when I ask about Trump and the administration that's currently in power. This is an end. I don't know whether it's a Trump's own death, physical death. Sometimes I think I get that, but it's a hard thing to get, especially if you don't like somebody. I don't want to wish anybody harm, but, that might be convenient. Or maybe it would make him a martyr. I don't know. But this is an end. It's a finality to this situation, to what's been going on. It's coming up, and it's not far off. So the clarifying card is, and this is a simple Celtic cross. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, if you're trying to follow the pattern of what I'm reading. The clarifying card is the Emperor. This is Trump as the Emperor, and he's in his full glory. He's so puffed up with it. This is Trump taking revenge on everybody who has testified against him or told the truth. This woman is an innocent victim, and so he is taking a knife to everyone and their brother, literally, like Vindman's brother, who he thinks has come out and acted against him. As an emperor has a right to do, right? Because it's an autocracy. This is the outcome card. The outcome card is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a reiteration of this card. It is the end of Trump's administration, and basically when I asked about the swords, this is Trump, and they say for every sword that he has wielded against a person, the swords will come back tenfold on him to bring him down, to end him. And I asked for a clarifying card, and we got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the rule of law. And this is another impeachment. This is the rule of law coming up against him. And although he and his henchmen have done their best to try to subvert it, right? We'll show this. It is not going to be successful in the end. And this is the people's will. Democracy will be defended. Now, I know people say we don't have a pure democracy, and that's true, and I think the Founding Fathers recognize that too, but we're working towards it, ideally, so that we evolve into the ideal of democracy. That is a work in progress, and still ongoing. And this is our biggest threat yet that we know of, but it is going to be defeated. We can only hope. Whenever I do these readings, I always think, I hope that, what I hear, and my guides tell me this, I always think, I pray, I hope this is true. I got a card for us, an oracle card. This card is from the Messenger Oracle by Rayvenne Phelan. It's a beautiful oracle deck. If you're looking to purchase an oracle deck, this is a beautiful deck. And the card that I got is Stay Strong. And boy, do we need to hear that right now, right? Stay strong. Life will present you with many trials. Life will bring you times of joy, but also times of suffering. Like the weather, it can be unpredictable. It can be harsh and cruel. But you can endure all that comes. Know when to resist and know when to let go. Know that sometimes you will lose, but that loss can make you stronger at the core. Stay strong. With hope and faith, you can endure all. And we can, and we are enduring it. And we're getting stronger and more connected because of what's going on right now. So that is my reading, short but to the point. I always remind people I'm available for readings, past life readings, anything to do with the present, including past and future. I'm a medium, and I also love to connect people with their guardian angels. So please, if you're interested in a reading, contact me. I'll leave my contact information underneath the video. And also, there's a musical interlude coming up. And then at the end of that, I usually have some kind of information on what they call a title card. So please stick around for that. It's very soothing. I have had a few people, and welcome all my new subscribers. They've really increased lately. I'm so happy, and thank you for joining. And please participate in the discussions that we have underneath the videos. They're great. They're fantastic. I love hearing from you, and I read them all. But I've got some complaints about the music I use at the beginning. I know it's a little frantic sometimes, or spooky or scary. It's just mood music, trying to be evocative, and sometimes a lot of times tongue in cheek with the drama that's going on, with the government. So if you skip it, I don't mind you, skipping ahead to the reading if it bothers you. I always include a very calming and what I think of as beautiful musical interlude at the end. I've been using Aakash Gandhi lately from the YouTube Creator Studios. I think he's wonderful, and I'm always looking for beautiful pieces of music. That's why I have my musical interludes to get us back there. Just we get to have some calm and some peace and reconnect with our higher selves. Nevertheless, my love to you all. Again, I want to welcome my new subscribers and send my love to them, as well as my love to everybody who's already subscribed. Please continue to follow me. Share these videos if you'd be so kind. I will get back with you soon. You guys take care, and a belated happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.